Hello, my fine people. Good morning. It is, I went to the gym this morning. I can barely move my arms. Monday, March 3rd, 9:47 a.m. Excuse me. I wasn't going to start recording today until lunchtime because I was going to go home. I dropped the wife off at work. I came out to State Street. I got one McDonald's off for like $5.98 for 1 mile, so I did that real quick. And then I went up towards my spot, and I sat there for like 15 minutes and didn't get anything. And it just felt like, it was like 8:40, 8:45. It just felt like, it's going to be a dead morning. Might as well just go home and chill until lunchtime. So I started driving home. And I was literally like 2 blocks from the house. And I got a Walgreens pickup, 13 something for 6 miles. I was like, all right, well, I'll stay out. I'll stay out, at least do this one, you know. I picked it up, delivered it, started driving. It was like south edge of town. Started driving back towards the zone. Got about halfway back and got a Grubhub, like $8.67 for 6 miles. But 5 of those miles were just getting to the Wendy's, which is where I was going anyway. So I went ahead and did that. I got to the Wendy's. DoorDash comes through. $8.50 for 6 miles or something like that, which is why I'm delivering now, to come over to the west side. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll pick that up along the way and I'll drop that off after the Wendy's. So all these going in the same direction, mind you, and they're like less than a mile from the Wendy's. The Wendy's order was like a mile from the Wendy's, and then it's probably gonna get confusing. I accepted that DoorDash order, so I'm already going to go to that Starbucks. I get another Starbucks order as I'm picking up the Wendy's when I'm in the restaurant. $10 for 1 mile, going right across the street from where this Wendy's Grubhub was going. So I picked that up. So I had a triple order. I normally don't advise doing this, but it just worked out too well. Triple order with 1 order from each app. So I had a Grubhub, an Uber Eats, and a DoorDash in my car. This is where you make money. If you do it correctly, don't take a bunch of orders from different apps going in different directions. That's number one. It's not really profitable because the miles are adding up. And number 2, customers are going to be pissed because they're going to see you in the apps driving all over town. The food's going to be cold. It's just bad news. But these are all going in the same direction, so it worked out swimmingly. Both the Starbucks orders were ready when I got there. I dropped off the Uber Eats Starbucks because that was the closest one. Then I just hopped across the street to the Wendy's drop-off and dropped that off. Now I'm on the way over to the west side. I'm actually probably almost there. I probably got to pull up my map here. But anyways, I was at like $5.98 and I was about to go home. And now I got that Walgreens order that saved me. And I did all those deliveries. I'm about to drop off this DoorDash and it's going to put me like $43 above my minimum already. It's not even 10 o'clock. So kind of a wild morning. I got to pull up my map. So I'll let you know when I get something else. Alright, got that DoorDash dropped off at Starbucks. I don't feel bad at all for taking those other orders. It was $8 for like 6 miles. There's only a $2 tip on it. So I don't care that they had to wait. Oh, man. My arms are rubber. I can barely put my seatbelt on. Went hard at the gym today. Hard considering it's my 3rd day back going to the gym. Feels good though. Hopefully I won't be too sore tomorrow. So yeah, like I said, I'm at my goal. Over here, rolling on the west side. Gonna make our way back. Debate on just going home and chilling. Not that motivated. 9:54. Go home and relax for like an hour before lunch starts. I might do that just because I'm not that motivated and I don't want to like burn myself out. I want to be motivated for lunch and dinner tonight. But we'll see. I mean, if I get another order before I get home, I'll probably take it. But I'm already at my goal, so I'm happy with that. Maybe I'll take a little break. I'm tired. I've been up since 4:30, so I'm sleepy. I doubt I'll take a nap, but go home and chill for a minute. I'm going to miss this light. I'll catch up in a few. Yeah, I missed it. Damn it. Good morning again. I'm back out. It is 11:18. And I just turned my apps back on. I got tip baited on Uber Eats by a customer. I don't know if it's the same customer, but by a place that I've delivered to multiple times. I already left a negative review on their Google website. It was the $10 for 1 mile Uber Eats order. They pulled the tip away, which is one of the worst things about Uber, is they allow you to give the customer an hour to add or take away the tip, which most people don't do this, but it leads to tip baiting, where they post the tip up front, and then once they get their food, they take the tip away. One of the most fucked up things you can do to a delivery driver. Her name was Amanda, and she works at Walgreens Pharmacy in Rockford. Walgreens Community Pharmacy. So feel free to go unload on them on their Google reviews if you want to take the time to do so. Pisses me off. Like, I know there's some bad delivery drivers. I mean, maybe she had an issue with the delivery. They ordered like 5 drinks. Maybe the drinks were bad. I don't know. I've gotten bad drinks from Starbucks before, but I'm a delivery driver. I have nothing to do with that. I don't know what's in the bag. It's taped up. I'm not allowed to open it. So whatever you get, the bag was the order was already packed when I got there, sitting on the counter waiting for somebody to pick it up. I'm almost positive I've delivered to this person before and I've never had an issue, and they generally tip okay. So I wonder if they just learned of this idea on TikTok where you could pull the tip, and they think, I don't know. I know where you work. It's fucking crazy that people would do that. It's like, what if I just decide to show up at your place and just throw a hot coffee in your face? It's fucking crazy to me. But whatever. Frustrating. But we're back out here. It's 11:21. I'm a little rattled because my blood's boiling, so please forgive me. But that'll make for good content, I guess. I'm getting a Grubhub order. I'm going to check it out. Catch you later. Update time for you. I'm still shaking after that. Tip bait. I'm so bothered by it. I need to get over it, but it's just so frustrating that somebody would do that. I have done a few offers. I did a Chick-fil-A $6 for 2 miles. And then I had another issue at a Grubhub, $17 for 10 miles. I got that when I was at Chick-fil-A picking up that order. And that Chick-fil-A was heading in that direction of that order. So it actually made it like $17 for 8 miles. So I took that. I got there, Famous Dave's Barbecue, and they hadn't even received the order yet. I'm like, all right, well, Grubhub, it's a Grubhub order. I keep having this issue with Grubhub. I've always had this issue with Grubhub. Every couple of days, randomly, I'll get an offer, I'll show up, and the order never even goes to the restaurant. I don't know how they're so inept with how their operation works, because it's always a glitchy issue with Grubhub all the time. There's always an issue, whether it's in the app or just with picking up an order because some reason the restaurant never receives it. But after sitting there for 5 minutes trying to talk to Grubhub support about getting the order canceled or whatever, it actually came through while I was talking to support. So I went ahead and waited. I had to wait almost 15 minutes after. I mean, I was there for over 20 minutes. I did get a Jimmy John's add-on for Grubhub. While it wasn't a good one, it was like $5.50 for 4 miles. But the mileage wasn't calculated right because it was directly on the way. So I didn't have to go out of the way at all for the extra $5.50. So that's why I took it. It came in as like $5.50 something for 4.2 miles. But considering I didn't have to change any of my navigation towards the big order, it was like really $5 for like not even a mile. So I went into that turned it into like a $22 double order. So I've made $28 since I've been out. I've been sitting here about 20 minutes, not getting much. It's almost 1 o'clock. Right before I turn the scammer back on, I got a Buffalo Wild Wings $7 for 3 miles. Pray for me for Buffalo Wild Wings, because sometimes it can take forever there too. But let's cross the street here. Heading over to pick that up right now, and this will put me at $73 for the day. So we'll check it in a bit. Man, I'm about to just go home and call it a day. I'm at this Buffalo Wild Wings. Order was stolen. They already handed the order out. And then they gave me an option in the app if I would like to place the order and just wait for it. I'm like, yeah, this is Buffalo Wild Wings. It'll take an hour if I place the order and wait for it. Even with nobody here, this Buffalo Wild Wings is dreadful. I don't know how they are in your markets, but Buffalo Wild Wings here is really bad. So, and none of them care. They just don't care. So, like, if you walk in the door, it's just a complete inconvenience to them. So we're still at like $66, $67. It is 1 o'clock. I really just want to go home. Not going to, but I want to. It's so frustrating. What a frustrating day. Was that a complete disaster? I have made $66, which isn't terrible on a Monday at 1 o'clock. It's definitely not good. If that hidden tip was like normal, I'd be at like $75. Let's check this Grubhub. That's probably terrible. Swear to God, these apps only want to send me offers as soon as I start to turn the camera on. So after that debacle at Buffalo Wild Wings, I sat there for probably 10 minutes. Finally took an offer that dollars to miles is good, but I hate taking it. $5 for 1 mile. It's keeping me right on State Street, though. It's going over to this autism place or whatever. So I'm going to drop that off. It's just literally like a block away from the pickup. Do I want to pick that up? I don't think I do. It was like $18 for 11-mile double order. I just missed my turn. And there's a homeless guy on a bike in my way in the turn lane. Yeah, today's just not... I don't know. Maybe I need to take a nap. I don't know. Today's just not going well. Been a rough one. So I'm going to make my way back here, since I missed my turn, and drop off this little candy cloud order. So just a bunch of drinks. I'll let you know if this dreadful day gets any better or worse. Just dropped off the candy cloud order. I got to my spot, basically put it in park, and then I got a Chick-fil-A. $6.50 for 2.7 miles. So we're salvaging the day a little bit, at least. Not much, but this will put us at like $77. $126. This might be my last order before I pick up my daughter, because this is going in the opposite direction, which makes it less worth it. So I'm gonna go this way to drop off the order, and then I come around and I go back this way to pick up my daughter. So is it really worth it? Probably not, but whatever. I already accepted it. I'm getting a Grubhub. Let's see if it's anything good. Maybe I can cancel the DoorDash. Sorry, I'm in a negative mood. So I got that Chick-fil-A order. I'm at a stoplight now on my way to deliver it. I just realized I made a coffee this morning and I never drank it. Maybe that's part of my problem. I'm feeling sleepy. I did get up at 4:30 for the gym. And I made a coffee when I got home from the gym, and I completely forgot I made it. So maybe that's part of my issue. Sorry I'm being so negative and down today. I don't mean to be that way. I'm trying to be positive, uplifting. You know, I like it when people take money from me. Sorry, being negative again. Get this delivered. Maybe I can squeeze out one more going in the direction of my daughter's school after this. We'll see. Good morning. It is the next day. It's 11:14 a.m. Daughter had a follow-up appointment for her pinky that she had surgery on, and all is good. So I haven't been out yet today. Heading out for lunch right now. Yesterday I ended up with like $154. I came back out after I dropped my daughter off and worked a little bit of dinner. I went home to watch wrestling. Wanted to see the aftermath of John Cena turning heel, even though he wasn't even there. So it kind of defeated the whole purpose. But anyway, yesterday was a frustrating day. Ended up turning out all right. Made 154 bucks, which is okay for a Monday. But the morning and lunch was just nothing but snags and bad luck, and just every order I picked up, I had to wait for. Something was wrong. I had one order that never came through from Grubhub that I had to sit there and wait extra time for. It was just a long day. One moment.